What's up, my jewels? Jewel Renee here for the jewel of the day. This one is serious, y'all. It's very, very, very serious. Okay. One day, in my younger years, I was somewhere. I can't remember where I went. It's not important. What's important is, before I went, as I do every day, I showered. You know, I put deodorant on, I put lotion on, or Vaseline, or whatever I was using at that time to moisturize. I moisturized. I got myself together. I cleaned up, you know. It was a special event, so I was fresh. Okay? I don't know what I was wearing. That's probably not important either. But somewhere in the middle of the night, I began to smell something. And I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. I couldn't figure out whether it was a thing that I was smelling, an object that was just funky, whether it was a person, whether it was in the air. All I knew is that I just kept smelling it here and there, and it was very faint, but it was just like, what is that, you know? Last thing I was thinking in my mind, that it was me, because I don't stink. I'll tell anybody, I do not stink. I do not stink. I have a very sensitive nose also, so usually if it's something that stinks, I can tell you exactly what it is, or was, or what it smells like. I have a very keen sense of smell. That's why it puzzled me that I couldn't figure out where this funk was rising from. Okay? By the time I got home and pulled off my clothes and pulled off my bra, I realized, and you know, several times through the night, I checked my underarms to see, you know, because at certain points in my life, I have been more sweaty. I have perspired more than other points in my life. At this point, you know, I think I was, you know, doing a lot of sweating. But anyway, come to find out that it wasn't my underarms. It was up under my boobs. Now, some people think that if you've ever had this issue, I'm so messing this up, that, you know, you only need to really be worried about your boobs, under your boobs, sweating if you have big boobs. I don't have really big boobs. That's all I just said. I'll let them to say. I don't have really big boobs. It's not like it's an area that's hard to reach or anything like that. It's just that it's a crease. It's a crease in your, it's a body part. It's body parts that create a crease. And anytime you have a crease, there's a potential to create funk. There's a potential for a moisture to form there, and it's a potential that it can become funky. And I couldn't believe, you know, that first time that happened to me. It didn't happen to me a whole lot of other times. You know, and by then I knew, okay, let me do something about this. And I have, you know, me perspiring to the point where I'm stinking is not like an issue for me or anything like that. It's not a condition. It's just that on this particular day, you know, wow. And I can remember being so shocked that, like, oh my God, I've been smelling this shit all, you know what I'm saying, for half of the night. And it was me. And it's not like a thing where, not for me, where it was like, I think somebody else could have smelled it or anything. And been like, oh, she stink. It was just, I could smell it because it was like, you know, it's me. It was like right up on me, like, oh my God. I was so like mortified that that smell, that funk was coming from somewhere so close to my face. You know what I'm saying? Just for somebody that smells everything, you know, to me everything stink. It was like, for it to have been me and it been that close to right here, it's just like, oh my God, like, that will never happen again. So ladies, Julle day is. And I'm not even a person that, a lot of times I go without deodorant. It's just certain times of the year, you know. For the most part, I can go without deodorant. I'm better off without it, and I don't really have an issue, even if I sweat. But it's just, you know, it could be things that you eat. It could be anything. It could be something that you're wearing. It could be that you're nervous about something that you're about to do, and you know, it just lets out that little your perspiration pores. Your pores. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. I'm tired. It's still daylight savings. I'm still not with it. Somebody please explain to me why. What is the purpose of daylight savings? And can we vote on it? Because I vote no. Anyway, yes, take that deodorant bar or stick or roll on or spray. And don't just spray on the unknown. Spray up under the boob. Spray in the middle right here too. And up under this boob. And on the side, you know, get that deodorant, get a nice coverage. It's shaped like a W, okay? Just what you don't want is to be funky in between your boobs. Like that should be like one of the cleanest places on your body. It's not like it's, well, some people have theirs out all the time, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's the Julle of the day. Deodorant. Use deodorant. Make a W. Alright? That's all I got. Now, if you guys want to follow me on social media, I'm on Facebook. I think it's the Julle Box. Instagram, same thing, the Julle Box. And the Julle Box is spelled TheJullebox. I said BOX like I was about to start rapping. BOX. And if you want to email me, you want to reach out to me for any reason, you can do so by going to by emailing therealjullebox@gmail.com. So it's TheRealJullebox@gmail. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the next Julle of the day. Have a good one. I can't even talk. It's like, God, I'm so tired. This is daylight savings. God.